Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the U.S. Open 8-Ball Championships, presented by CueSports International, sponsored by Predator Cues, Cyclop Balls, Kamui, Omega Billiards, being held at Griff's in Las Vegas, Nevada, premier pool room for Nevada. Here in the booth today with me is Robert LeBlanc, a.k.a. Bobby Cotton.
What's up, George Teachair?
We got a great match here for you. It's the third round match. This is on the one-loss side. And we're gonna have Warren Kiamco and Billy Thorpe. Warren lost to Dennis Hatch in his first round. He had to buy his first round, lost to Dennis Hatch, and then beat Jeremy Gradwall. And Billy, on the other hand, lost to Skyler his first match. Then he defeated Gavin Douglas and Carl Boyes to get to where he's at. There's 8 players still left on the winners bracket.
These are all losers matches, right?
These are all one-loss side matches.
Yeah,
B-side matches.
like I said, loser matches.
You're calling Billy Thorpe and Warren Kiamco a loser.
Right now they are.
Right now, you have no
maybe
heart.
Maybe
you
not next week, but right now.
Right now. Well, let's put it this way: there's 52 entrants, and there's 8 players that are still on the winners bracket. And see, those still on the winner's side is Shane Van Boning, Josh Roberts, Lee Van Corteza, Rodney Morris, Dennis Orcoyo, Nick Malage, Alex Pagalian, and Dennis Grabe.
Huh.
So this is a race to 8. Alternate break format. Warren apparently has won the break, and we'll be breaking the balls. And we're going to bring the ball-by-ball action with Billy Cotton here. Bobby Cotton. I called you Billy Cotton.
I'll answer
Where's my
that.
mind this morning? You answered anything, as
I'll
long as you're
answer.
not late for dinner.
That's right. I'll answer that. Well, I know what I'm shooting, and he does too.
He does, too. He's shooting solids.
He's shooting the 3, baby.
Shooting the 3 ball. Start things off. Heck, if he stays in the middle of the table, he can't miss a ball. He's straight in on everything. How do you rack those balls? 3 ball. Yeah, this is pretty much, wow, what a nice break. Everything's nice and spread out. Heck, most of the balls are in front of a pocket. Pretty much.
Does a 2 go by anything?
2 ball goes by the 6 to the corner. Yeah.
Right there by the 6 and 8. It goes right by in that corner.
Sure. Looks like it does.
Sure. The only thing he's got to work with here is the 7. Yeah.
And if he doesn't get it with the 1 ball or the 4 ball, he'll get it with the 1 ball. As far as
he'll shoot the 4 here, then the 7, then the 1, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Then the 2, the 6, and the 8.
And shoot the 1 in the other side. He's good to go.
We've had some great matchups here, but like I said, there's still 8 guys on the winner's side.
Did he get there? He didn't.
He's going to have to go over and back.
That's funny. And plus, if he got like perfectly straight in, he can't even go over there and back.
That's right. He can't.
He can't go to the rail.
He could follow it and play the 2 ball in the left hand.
Yeah. Get over there by the diamond.
Sure.
That might be the way to go anyway.
Yeah, just follow straight down and get straight in because he's going to be straight in on the 6.
You know, if he doesn't try that, he just probably look at.
It's perfect. Absolutely perfecto.
Looks like he hit it. Yeah.
Warren's been playing pretty hot. He was second in the U.S. Open 10 ball. That took a long time to get there.
He shot that on the pro side, like you said earlier.
That took a long time to get there on the pro side. Yeah, cutting the ball on the pro side, right. And what'd you say after that later? You saw on the loser side? There's a pro side and the loser side?
I forgot.
First game goes to Warren with a break and run. Beautiful break and run. I mean, he made that look so simple. It was hard to say where he might get in trouble. We tried to invent something, but it didn't happen. But we've had a great 2 weeks here in Las Vegas. Started out with the U.S. Open 10 Ball Championships, went on to the BCAPL National Championships, and now here we are the last 3 days of the U.S. Open 8 Ball Championships. And we're at Griff's on this 9-foot table with 4 1/4-inch pockets. 52 entrants, whereas the U.S. Open 10 Ball had 64 entrants. They're paying 12 places instead of 16, as there were 12 players less. They're still playing 25% of the field. First place is $13,500. Second is $7,400. Third is $4,500. So the payouts are pretty nice. And here comes Billy Thorpe with his Revo, with his BK Rush break cue. That's due out in September. A couple of the players have them here as they were. They're sponsored by Predator.
I'm taking the stripes, George.
You're taking the stripes. What
So
are you going to
got
start with?
you got the solids.
I got the solids.
I'm shooting the 11.
All righty. I don't even see the 11. There
Right
it is,
there,
right
and
there.
that's all he's got, because he definitely don't
Mhm.
want the solids, in my opinion. But no, he could make the solids, but I don't like the one. These 3 balls
Yeah, the
here.
3 balls, the 4, 1, and 5, right by the side pocket there where he's standing.
You know what? The most important thing is you got to make something your first shot,
Well,
and stay in control, whatever you do.
You know what I see here is the fact that he could go from the 2 ball, from the 3 to the 2, from the 2 to the 5, and take care of the 3 balls on the side. He's going to take the solids.
Yeah.
Yep.
He can't hit the 2. Oh, you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, he'll play the 3 ball, then the 2.
When we
And
go,
come right down by the
Yep.
spot for the 5, then the 4, the 1.
yeah.
If he goes that route, maybe he's going to take the 11 ball. Those are his only 2 opening shots.
The reason he's thinking about the 11 is it's a little tough shot, and he don't want to miss.
Yes.
You know, he's got to.
Yeah, I agree.
He's got to stay at the table, and then go from there.
Mm-hmm.
I still think he's going to shoot the 11. I don't know what he's doing. No, he's shooting the 3. Well, you got the solid, so you're all right.
Mm-hmm. I like the way they lay.
He's shooting the 7 next.
Yes, he is. And then the 2 is still going down there. Okay. I see it. Well, that 5 ball, I think, goes by the 4 to the corner. So
Well,
he
you
can
know
stay up
what?
on top.
If he can get against that rail, even on
Yeah.
the right of the side pocket, everything goes.
Yep. He's going downhill.
Yeah. He's
For
golden.
the 5 in the
He's
side.
out. Yeah, those 3 balls over there,
Yeah.
shoot. They all go in both pockets.
This cue ball won't move more than just a few inches each time. Shouldn't move much more. And down we go. I guess Billy Thorpe's lost to Schuyler in the first round. Like I said, he took care of Gavin Douglas and Carl Boys.
Uh-oh.
He's fine. He's
Is
fine.
the 5 going this side?
Yes.
Yeah.
You play the 4 ball next, then the 1, then the 8.
Yep. Nice
Like I
out.
said, his cue ball won't move after making contact with anything, just about. He might bring the cue ball back like about to where it's at now. Pretty simple, straightforward. These guys are making this game look really easy, and it's all due to that break. Big, big break. There's a good view of all our sponsors. Omega, Cyclop, Predator, Kamui, Griff's. And we're tied at 1. Well, if we can keep this up, we'll just have a perfect match. And Warren wins because he broke first.
Uh-huh.
He won the lag. And Warren will just say, well, if you want to beat me next time, lag better. But I'm sure one of these guys, we won't be perfect sooner or later.
Is it going to be losers matches all day?
Of course not.
Well, why not?
Well, because we have 8 people on the winner's side. Your matches, I actually called the winners in order, so if anybody was keeping track there in computer land, the match is coming up on the winner's side, and they don't have a time scheduled for them yet. I'm going to guess that they're going to be at 1 or at 3 o'clock, and that's just a guess. You have Shane Van Boning versus Josh Roberts. They actually had a perfect match with one. Well, there was a scratch on the break last year on the 7-foot tables. You have Lee Van Corteza versus Rodney Morris. Dennis Urquillo versus Nick Milage. And Alex Bagalayan versus Dennis Grabe. Well, he broke the balls wide open, but did the ball go in? Nothing yet. So there's your first dry break. First opportunity for the opposing player.
Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm shooting the 1 and floating down for the 7.
7 and then the 6 and then just going uphill?
Yeah.
It's
kind of. I guess I'll save the 5 to last.
I was going to say you're going to save the 5 for last. No, it's the 3 for last.
I'm just kidding. You
the
know
one
what?
by the side pocket. Yeah, the 3 and the 5 look very similar on the monitor.
You know what he's got to do here is get down here on the 2 and then come in and swing and hit the 5, or maybe play it in the, you know what I mean, in the side.
Yeah, I think he's going to start with the 5. How's that?
I guess it doesn't matter, but he's got to mess with his 7.
As long as he'll come around for that 7.
He's straight in.
He'll play it off the 10. I don't know what he'll do. I just
he plays off the 10. He's
he's
drawing the cue ball back there.
Yeah, he's going to want to get on that 7 ball.
Well, why he didn't shoot the 1 first and just roll right down? You know.
Because everybody thinks different.
Yeah, that's why all cards aren't black.
That's correct, or white. And there's other colors like gray, silver. Well, that's what you call moving the cue ball around, and he's in a little bit of trouble with his 4 ball. I wouldn't call it trouble, but now he'll take care of business. So he's going to have to go up and down here.
He missed
and he is trouble. He missed the ball. Wow. I didn't think it was trouble.
He was all over.
He certainly didn't see him missing that ball. Well, once he didn't take care of that 7 ball and had to go uphill and then get back in line.
Yeah, he had to get rid of that 7 ball immediately. Has only got 1 pocket.
Well, Warren's got a little bit of a couple of obstacles. That 2 ball bothers him quite a bit, as it hinders 4 balls from going in.
If the 11 goes by there.
You know, I really can't tell. It doesn't appear that it does. He's going to have to come around on this 10 ball, either get shape on the 15 and then find a way to get good shape for the 3 balls, the 11, the 9, and the 12 that are right by his hand right now as you're viewing the screen, and play them to the opposite corner. It looks like the 11 ball might. No, it looks pretty tight, that pocket. So he's going to have to, right where he's going to place his hand, get the cue ball there. If he can get there, he can take care of business. Did he hit it hard enough? He's in trouble. The 9 ball might go. He might be able to slide that off the rail.
He's got to shoot the 13 here. Unless a 9 goes, but I don't know if it goes. I'm predicting he don't get out here. Well, you know, what do you think? I don't think he's going to get out here.
If that 9 ball goes and he can hit the 5 ball with the cue ball and hold it there for the 12, I think he can get out. Because you'll have a shot on the 12.
Yeah.
And then you can address those 2 balls there. There you go.
Yep. You know, I thought about that earlier. I didn't know if he had the right angle, but that's a nice shot.
This is hard.
It's
this
unlucky
is real hard here.
Unlucky he got on top of that ball.
Yeah.
And I don't think if he rolls it in, he has another shot.
No. He'll have
because neither one of those balls go in the side.
Nope. They only go to the corner. He's got to get back to where the 11 is. This side of the 11, actually.
Well, that was a funky roll there.
To get right on top of the 5 there.
And he can't. He's got no room to. He can't do nothing.
He's got no room to maneuver.
He's straight in. He can't even. There's no angle to Go to the rail and come
when
up.
you can't do nothing, what do you look for? A safe up against that 11 ball? Can he bank the deuce out of there with the 14?
I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do.
We're about to find out.
He might try to shoot the 12 right now.
In that corner?
That's what I would do.
Yeah, he can reach it.
That's
He's
all
over
he
a
can
ball,
do.
though.
He's got to. He can't
He's
shoot
over
the
a ball.
11 because then he's trapped.
What about the combo, the 12-14
He might do that
combo?
too. Yeah. I'd try to cut it in the corner.
He's in a tough place. Well, he can only hit the left side of the cue ball without jacking up or
Well,
elevating.
that's the side he wants to hit, though.
Yeah, that's true.
If he's
Inside
cutting it
English.
in the right corner.
I like shooting that with inside English. Spinning away from the ball makes it just a little bit tougher for me now. He's called something on the left.
Combination.
The combo. Yeah, we have a great view. We had a great view of it. Going right in. Made it. Look at this shot. And look where he gets. Oh, my.
Another goofy roll.
Now he's going to what? Bank the 11?
Yep. He's just got to bank the 11 and play position on the 12.
Bank the 11, go into the 1.
Yep.
And hold it. Well, I would think if he goes into the 1, he has a shot on the 12 or the 13. He doesn't have to, though. The 5 can get him and the 8 ball can get him. How unfortunate would that be?
He just made a good shot on that combination,
did.
too. That was not easy.
He'll make a good shot on this bank, too, because I think he makes this. And holds the cue ball real nice for shape.
Missed it
No,
a
he
mile.
missed the bank. Wow. And he did have position on either ball. Well, this gives Billy an opportunity to come back to the table. You can see some of Billy's sponsors there on his shirt. He's got Molinari, High Rock. High Rock sponsoring quite a few players.
Never heard of them. What are they? What are they?
You know, I'm not real sure. I think they're
High Rock, you said?
High Rock.
Wonder what it is.
Freddie knew what it was when we talked about it on one of the other matches.
He just made a nice shot on this ball, on that 2 to get on the 5. That was pretty. Now he's got to give himself an angle on the 4 to swing across, shoot the 7 in this bottom right corner.
Now he's got to come on, right by that 8 ball for position on the 7. That's where he's looking to go. High Rock is the authorized Molinari billiard cue dealer for North America. So I guess if it's Molinari, it's High Rock. Got perfect.
Excuse me. Good shot.
Does he go by the 13?
Good shot, Billy T.
Billy T. One of the hottest players in pool. Him, Skyler. Well, Warren's playing real good. He's been winning everything he plays in. He's first or second. Came through the West Coast swing, the U.S. Open 10 ball. Shane's still on the winner's side, trying to get a three-peat for the U.S. Open 10 ball. 8 ball, excuse me. If Shane wins this tournament, he'll have a three-peat for the U.S. Open 10 ball, two-peat. Oh, this is trouble. Easy cut.
I think it's just not too tough.
He started to shoot. They says, no, I better look at this again. And Mr. Thorpe takes the lead, 1-0. And the break. Could easily be 3-0 before Warren comes back to the table.
Two to one.
Let's give you a little history on some of the matches. Mr. Pagalayan beat Skylar Woodward 8-2. Torsten Homan lost to Dennis Grabe 8-2. Whoa. He's from Estonia, Dennis is, if I remember correctly. Nick Malaj had a hill match to get to where he's at against Jerry Stanley. Danny Olson lost 8-3 to Dennis Arcuyo. And Justin Bergman lost 8-6 to Rodney Morris. And Lee Van Corteza beat Vinny Calabrese 8-6. Josh Roberts defeated Dennis Hatch, Hill. And Shane Van Boning defeated Manny Perez 8-5. Manny played a couple of really good matches. One on the stream table and one against Corey Duell, where he defeated Corey 8-1. That was big.
Manny, what's his name? Beat
Manny
Corey
Perez,
8-1.
8-1.
That's pretty strong.
Manny's 19 years old. I think he won the 10-ball challenge last year, defeating Mike DeShane in an exciting match with a great highlight shot, a Z shot to the corner pocket, where
I think I saw that. Yeah.
where Mike DeShane put him in jail, and he found a way to hit it.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great shot. Even Mike DeShane was cheering for the kid, and he's been very personable. He spent some time talking to Freddie Agnew and myself. So.
He's got to take the stripes here. I don't know. I mean, there's just no way around it. Just only problem ball he's got is the 10.
He's got to fix the magic rack, too. Can't leave it hanging off the rack.
He's got to shoot. He's got to.
Yeah,
He's got to shoot the stripes and just make. If I could hit this ball with enough stuff, I'd try to go 3 rails and actually hit the 10. You got the 14 as insurance.
He's probably going to take the solids because of the convenience of taking the solids.
I know, but I don't like that. I like the stripes.
Well, you've got a 6-ball that bothers the way you cue the way you.
That's why I hit it with top right. Try to go 3 rails behind them ball. You got to shoot the stripes, dude. Don't you think?
Well, he's trying to see if he can get away with doing it the easy way, okay? Yeah, he's looking at the 6. The 6 goes. If the 6 goes, he's going to be happy with it. He's shooting the solids.
What kind of cue is Billy playing with that black shaft? Is that a Predator?
That is a Predator Revo shaft.
What about the butt?
The butt, I can't tell what it is.
We'll see what he's going to do here.
Well, I know one of the 2 cues he's got over there it's the BK Rush that has the Revo, a stiffer Revo shaft on it. That's the brake cue. And the other one has the Revo shaft. I can't tell what the butt is. Warren Kiamco is playing with a good old standard wooden shaft, not these carbon fiber shafts that are new. I guess that BK Rush will be out in September for the public to buy. There's a few players playing with it now. Billy's one of them. Manny Perez had one. I think there's a few players that had them.
Before this is all over, he's going to wish he took the solid. These 3 balls down here is a mess.
You're going to wish he took the stripes or the solids? He took the solids.
I know he's going to wish he took the stripes.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think. This is a little.
I think if the 7-ball goes, if the 7-ball goes past the 1, which he looked at, he has shape on the 1 and come around for the 5, and he's good down there. He just has to make sure he gets real good on the 7-ball. either straight in or just a hair to the left of it as we view the
Yep.
table right now. So he,
Depending if he shoots this 3 where he gets on this 6, if he can get down there, he's got to get mighty good, you know, to get, but he's got a whole side of the table to get on, so that shouldn't be too hard.
yeah, but he's got to get on it just right so he can go to the 1 ball real easy. And that's exactly what he's looking at. He says, I got to make sure I'm exactly where I want to be. He's coming around. He might be going down there now. And he did, and he's not going to like this. 6 on the side. He likes it.
Yep. And then he can shoot the 1 next. He's okay now. He'll draw into the rail or just stop it or whatever, drop back an inch.
When's he going to play that 6 ball? He's going to play that for last. He's going to have to save that for last because he's got to get on this 5 now. He can't afford to be coming from the 6 to the 5. I guess he can. It's just a stun straight over if he gets right on the 6. He's come up pretty high. And he's got to get to the left side of the 6, over by the 11 ball. On the left side of the table. If he draws 2 rails, he risks hitting the 9 ball. Probably just use the right English on this ball.
He could get messed up here, but
Yeah,
he's
this
all
isn't
right.
easy. He hit it perfect. Unless he goes too far. Look how perfect he hit this. He came up smelling like a rose with the exception of he's got to go by the 8 to play the 8 in the side pocket. Which side do you choose to play it on?
Can't tell his angle.
Yeah, it looks like he can draw straight into the 13. Yeah, right about there. If he hits that ball, he's straight in on the 13, which means if he slides by the 13, he
I
could
think he's
get
going to the rail. He's not drawing this ball. He's going to the rail.
Okay. That takes that out of play then.
No, he's going to just bounce. Let's
Yeah.
just like that.
And
He got there.
he got there. He's got a cut shot. He's fine with that. He'd rather take this cut
It
shot.
looks easier on the monitor. It looks a little. He'll make it, but it's a little tougher on the table if you can look at the balls. You know.
I like this shot. This is. He sacrificed perfect position for a chance of getting behind the 13.
Yeah.
And we're tied at 2.
Ain't nothing to
These
it.
guys are just maneuvering pretty well there. Pretty well. Taking that cue ball where they want it. And
To a piece.
dissecting the rack. No problem.
Ain't no thing with a chicken wing on the string.
There you go. You've ever eaten chicken wings on a string?
I wouldn't eat a chicken wing for a $100 bill. A wing off of a bird? Yeah, okay. I'm going to eat the, what is it? Yeah, that sounds appetizing. The wing of a bird.
You're a
No, thank you.
vegetarian now, so.
Blah. It just sounds nasty. Them tendons and them ligaments and all that stuff. Give me a break.
Gives you something to chew on instead of chewing
Ugh,
gum.
it's nasty. Nastiness. If people really thought about what they were eating and just really deeply think about it, like, dude, what are you eating here?
Well, didn't you have eggs this morning?
That's not the same thing.
Really? What does an egg grow to be?
An ovum.
Grows up to be a chicken.
Listen, I go for a
Sometimes
long.
a reptile.
Sometimes I go a long time and don't eat eggs. I eat maybe egg beaters, which is fake eggs.
Yeah. Yep. Nothing wrong with it at all. Just
No,
preferences.
No.
I just got to give you a hard time.
And I don't care what anybody else eats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't do it.
Well, here comes Warren with his break. Let's see where his cue ball ends up.
In the drink.
Oh, in the drink. Ouch.
What's going to hang up here? Well,
it ends up in the ball return.
I believe he's going to take the
Stripes?
stripes.
Due to the fact that there's 2 of them in front of the pocket of the head of the table.
Well,
And you can start with
I think
the
he
one
would
that's in
start with
trouble.
either the 13 or 14. I mean 13 or 15.
I think he'll start with either the 12 or the 11 and move that 15. Move the 7 so he can make the 15.
That's a good idea.
Because those three
He
up on
can't.
top
Yeah, he
are no
can't.
problem.
He can't put the cue ball in between there. But is
He
he?
can
Oh,
play
I
with
like
the combo.
this. No,
Yeah, this is easy.
I
This
forget
solves
about
it.
that. I forget
Yeah,
about
so do
that.
I. That's why I was saying, got to move it. You
Yeah.
don't have to move it. You can just use it.
Yeah, I forgot about
I
that.
totally forget that too.
I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the stripes, that's for sure.
Yes, you do.
You just got to get the 13 out of there, and it's all easy from there.
He'll probably play the 13 when he plays after playing the 9 ball. He'll shoot it down in the corner. Yep, and he'll shoot the 14, the 9, the 13, and then the 8.
You know what I would do? I would try to get on the 13 perfect here.
Now?
After this, and just
Or after the 9?
Yeah, no, right now, because you can always shoot the 9.
Mm-hmm. You would rather go from the 9 to the 8 than the 13 to the 8? Okay.
So he did what I just thought he should
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
And that way he's got, shooting the 9, he can go to the rail. I don't know. It's easier to get from the 13 to the 8 than it is the 9, that's for sure.
Well, that's why I thought he'd shoot the 9 ball first and try to get perfect on his 13. But he's doing it the other way.
I like it this way. Yeah, I like it this way. He might just come straight up in between that gap.
You better clear that 4. He's got to beat the 3 and clear the 4.
He's going straight up. He's got a mile to go in between. That's
Well,
the way I'd have done it, like
right
that.
in the drain,
right in
just
the
like
drain.
that? Right
That's
behind
what I
the
would
1?
have done.
Yeah. I didn't like going from the 9 to the 8.
He slamming his cue. Relax,
Well,
Billy.
he gets them free.
Relax, Billy.
See, I didn't think the 8 ball went by the 7. That's why I didn't like going by the 4, but he's gone to, he went to the other side. And he's putting his jump cue together. He's going to, wow. Doesn't have really a full pocket for this 8 ball. He's going to jump in there.
I
Think he makes this ball? It's a tough shot.
Well, if the 7 wasn't there, I think he'd make it, but that kind of
Yeah,
puts a wrench in the works.
It looks like that 8 ball is tight going by the 7. I had that one little view of it. Yeah, well,
No, he's got
actually,
two-thirds.
He's good. He's got 2/3 of the pocket. I've seen him make some good jump shots, so let's take a look at this one. No. Uh-oh, lost the game. And Warren gets a default game.
I don't think he's happy.
Would you be?
No.
No, I wouldn't either.
No.
Catching that corner of the point of the side pocket to get back behind the 1. First and foremost, you catch the point. I guess when you catch the point to a side pocket, you have to be grateful you didn't scratch. But then when it rolls behind another ball, you're kind of upset that it got behind another ball. So many places it could have gone. Well, this is on the 1 loss side, so the loser here is going to be unhappy, very unhappy. The winner goes on to tie for 17 through 24. 2 matches out of the money. The money starts at 9th through 12th at $600. So they'd have to win this match. They'd have to win 2 more matches to get into the money. Solids. Let's go with solids. Everything's pretty open. Six ball, the 7-5 combo, 7, the 1, the 4, and then the 8. Looks very doable. I just can't tell exactly how much room he has going by the 5. And the 4 and the 15 ball. Oh, he's got plenty of room. And he's taking the combo out of play by getting on the 5 by itself.
I think I'd shoot the 4 next.
Leave the 7 ball there.
Yeah, shoot the 4 and then try to get on the 1. I don't know. It's a little goofy, depending on where the 7. Yeah, it's just a little goofy, you know.
I think he'll shoot the 7 ball next after the 5, and probably get on the 1, then the 4.
Yeah.
He's trying to decide. He's scrambling.
I'd just shoot the 4 next.
He's scrambling.
If I got the right angle on the 4 to bounce for the 1. It depends on where he gets on the. Oh, he's shooting this. This ball goes.
Yeah, that's what I think. And you're right. He's going to go shoot. Uh-oh. He's got in trouble. He got himself in trouble.
He got lucky there.
Can you see the 7? No, he can't see the 7. He doesn't have a shot.
He can't see the 7 from there?
No.
Can't tell.
14's got him. Tim just gave us a good shot of that that whole angle there.
Yeah, he's messed that up.
See right there? That's about as good as we can
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
And it looks like he might be able to bend it a little bit.
That's what I'm thinking. Look like.
Yeah.
If he possibly could, he might get lucky and get positioned on the 1 in the side. But I don't know what he's doing. Is he ducking?
Where are you going to duck? Bottom part of it and get back on top of the. He could duck here. He could hit the bottom side of it and try to come back up on top of the 7, hit the bottom rail and up against. That's. We'll find out if he can hit it. If he can make it.
Looks like he's banking the ball.
He's coming.
That's what he tried to do, like you said.
He's tree-topping him.
Well, I don't know what to do here.
I think Warren will end up going off the 10 and possibly try to get behind that 11 and 12.
I don't see any way possible to do
The
it.
side pocket's in the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to have a wide angle to get on that.
I wonder if we can.
The closest he can get on there would be right there by the first diamond.
Trying to see what kind of views we have.
I don't know what he's doing here. He might be trying to
just
block
going
a
up.
pocket or something. I don't know.
I think he's just headed uphill. No, he's making a ball.
Hell of a shot there.
Wow.
That was a great shot there.
He
I
threaded
didn't
the
know it
needle.
would go.
He threaded the needle there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think it would go either. Well, now he's got a combo or a safety behind the 11. He's playing the combo. As we can watch him cue right into that 12 ball. Uh-oh. Well, he didn't make the combo.
How could he miss that ball?
Well, there's these little thing called the point on the corner,
Man, I
or the
know, but
corners of the pocket.
That was not a hard shot. But he left him a hard shot on the 4.
Yes. He's looking at the 7.
He's got to shoot the 4 here.
He's
It's
got
a
to
tough
shoot the
shot.
4, yeah. This is a tough shot.
This ball's missable.
But he makes it, he might be able to get out. He'll come over for the 1. Look how good he hit that ball. Look how unfortunate he was to get there. That was a good shot.
Yeah, that's unlucky. That's an unlucky roll because he sure hit that forward good, didn't he?
Oh my, yes, what a good shot. Let's see if he can scramble here and make this ball. He did. Now he's got some distance. Come off the rail. There you go. Now he's got to make the shot and not get behind the 10. It's a natural behind. If he gets behind this 10 ball, he's going to explode.
He'll bust that chalk in 2 or 3 pieces.
He's gotten a little
He's
upset.
already slamming it.
Yeah, he's already slammed it a couple times. Slammed the cue. Slammed the butt of his cue. He's got that classic black and white butt there, black and white cue. Oh, he's going to put some stuff on it, huh? Somebody's horn's going off out there, and he's taking a break. It sharked him. It did out in the parking lot.
Lint sharks them, horns shark them.
Well, you know, when you're struggling, everything sharks you. Doesn't it?
I guess.
Nothing sharks you?
I don't know. He's, this is a hard shot.
Yeah. It's a very tough shot. I think you just shoot it with just a little bit of high English and use the 2 rails and go past the 10 and have basically the same shot. Yeah, they keep opening the door. They keep opening the door, and you hear that car horn going off. Warren's buddies are out there honking a horn. Somebody's alarm's going off. Meanwhile,
hello, horn.
Hello, horn. Should we address the horn? He's trying to talk himself into the shot. He opened the door. Wow. What a shot. Under all that distraction, he just got down and was able to focus on it and make a great shot here.
This ain't no hanger here.
He'll cut it in the corner pocket.
Yeah.
Will he catch a piece of that 10 ball if he cuts this ball?
No, with the cue ball, no, but he might fly on the side.
I don't think it flies on the side.
Hard to tell from here.
Yeah. I think he might catch a piece of that 10 ball and fly on the side.
You better hope he don't go across the corner and follow. He missed it a mile.
Wow. I'd have to watch my opponent run 7 balls, wouldn't you? Warren says thank you again. Second game he gives him. Billy's not happy.
We're all happy.
We're happy. Of course, we're not at the table.
I bet Warren's happy. He didn't have to shoot 1 ball.
That's right. 7 balls on the table, you didn't have to shoot 1. Well, we will be looking forward to some of the winter bracket matches after, I think, at 3 o'clock, because we'll have the 1 p.m. matches, and then
that would be the no-loss side instead of, you know what I'm saying?
The winners
to keep it even with what you've been saying.
If it's not a loser's side, it's not a winner's side.
That's right. There's no winner's side. If there's no loser's side, there's no winner's side.
For the sake of argument, I have to agree with you. For the sake of not arguing,
see?
I agree with you.
He better hope Warren don't run out here.
Oh, my.
Boom, 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 boom.
He was about to scratch there, but a couple
balls
balls
like flies.
Yep. You taking stripes?
I'd bank this. I don't know.
You going to start out with a bank shot?
What else are you going to? No, it's fun. It looked different. The table looks different. But he don't have a good shot here.
4 balls the
unless
best.
He can hit that.
4 ball or the 8 ball. 4 ball or the 9 ball.
I mean, no, can he hit? He might hit these balls by the side.
Combo?
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Yeah. Yeah, he can hit this ball. The 3-5 combination. Then he's out.
Look how nice the 3 ball stayed there
See
for
how the
him.
ball kind of stuttered,
Yeah.
kind of backed up and
That's why I
stopped.
said, look how nice
How'd
that
that
3 ball.
happen? You
It
see
double
what
it double kissed the ball off the point.
Yeah.
And it kept it there.
Yeah, that was freaky looking.
And well, 3, the 1. 3, the 4, the 1.
Does the 1 go in the side?
Yeah, it goes right by that ball.
Does it go by the 12?
I believe it does. Looks like it does. Oh,
It goes.
yeah, it goes all day long. I'm looking right down the throat because we're sitting right by the side pocket.
Well, you know what I would try to do here? I would try to play position on the 3, make the 3, and get straight in on the 1, then draw straight back for the 4.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think I'd shoot the 4 before the 1 before the 4.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you get straight in on the 4 and draw back for the 1. Either way, depending on
Right.
where you land up.
Right. I do think he'll play the. Well, no, he's going to go downhill. He's going to take care of those 2 balls on the bottom, and
Oh,
then
really?
come up and get straight in on the 4, then the 1, then
Yeah,
the
yeah, apparently.
Yep. Well, the 1 ball goes to the upper left-hand corner on the side he's standing.
He's probably doing this because of where the 8 sits, don't you think, George? Because the 8's sitting funny. It's only got 1 pocket, and that's down here.
Well, it'll have more pockets once the 1 ball's moved. Doesn't it go to the corner up above? No, it doesn't.
No.
That's why he wants to take care of these balls down here. He wants to come at the 8 ball for position from the 4 or the 1 from that side.
Well, this is bizarre here.
No, he's okay.
Well, I thought he was going to shoot the 4.
No.
I'm like, that's why I said this is
no,
man, I'm thinking, man, this is
he's
really
playing the
crazy.
6. Now, see, I personally would be going 2 rails forward. He's going to go up towards the side pocket.
He's going straight across.
Yeah, he's going straight across. And there's your position for the 1 after the 4.
Well, he better get good on the 1 or something because the 8 doesn't go.
You know something? He's going to have a little bit of angle on the 1.
Maybe he can hit the 8. I don't know.
Yeah, he's going to have a little bit of angle on the 1. If he tries to get straight in, he can overamp this by a little bit, and he's past the 9.
I know. Hook himself.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the problems with playing shape for your key ball to a side pocket is if you don't get on the right line, he went too far.
Goodbye.
He went too far. If you know, that's just, wow.
He'd have been better going. He might.
He'd have been better leaving it up there and running the cue ball up and down for the 8.
Anything.
Anything but getting behind this ball.
He can't make this ball, can he?
I can't tell. He's playing it. Looks like yes.
Oh, my. It looked to me like he was dead hooked on the ball, didn't it, you?
Yes, I thought he was done.
Wow,
I
thought he was completely behind the ball.
Especially when he pointed where he wanted to be and grimaced the way he did.
I know.
Thought for sure he went past it, but
Look how long his bridge is.
Makes this is 5-2, and he made it.
Wow, that's a big game. That's big there, buddy.
Well, let's hope Billy had some his time in detention over there kind of cooled him off.
No, he's still mad.
Is he?
Yeah, he's throwing the balls around.
Oh, you are correct.
You know what? And here's what people don't understand. A lot of people that's never played pool for a living. I did it for 40 years. And here's what people don't realize. You know, you see pool players get mad, throwing temper tantrums, and this, that, and the other. What these people that's never done it before don't realize is that a lot of times this money is between them paying their bills, sleeping in the car, or not having a car, or whatever. A million things, you know what I mean? Because
sure.
I mean, it's not like they're they're millionaires.
Yeah, this isn't their hobby.
Shit.
This isn't their hobby. No, I understand.
You know, and most people, because this money means something to these guys.
It means something to them, and there's also that competitive spirit in all of us that hates to lose.
Yeah.
And You don't hate your opponent, though. You're upset at yourself for making those little tiny errors that are getting you where you got and putting you in a tough spot. But I haven't seen very many players where getting angry and slamming balls doesn't actually affect them in a negative manner. Very few guys can turn it around positively and channel that into focus, which is what they try to do, is they try to focus with that anger. You remember John McEnroe playing tennis?
Oh, yeah.
He was that way. He'd get so mad, but he was able to channel that energy, that angry energy, into focusing better and playing better. And there's a couple of players that might be able to do that, but not too many. You know, they kind of just punch themselves into focus and into shape.
My God, he shot these balls off quick. That took about 8 seconds.
Well, that's a good example of refocusing and using the anger to focus, using that energy.
That took about 8 seconds. Shot all those balls off like a pro.
He is a pro.
Did
Did he shoot him to the pro side?
Shot all those balls in the pro side. Hit them all good, too, buddy.
Well, I got further down the road with your book. I forgot where I'm at in it, but I got further down the road with it. I'm halfway done.
I was going to.
You were going to ask me where I was.
I was going to ask you a question, but I'd get bleeped.
I'm past the point of Magoo McGee. And
that was a pretty funny story, wasn't it? True story. I looked out that back door. I swear to God, I looked out the back door. It was a mile straight down the mountain. I'm like, dude, where do you use the restroom here? Honest to God, I swear.
You're about to fall out.
It was straight.
The door.
There was nothing. If you'd have walked out, you'd have died. It was like straight down.
Did you ever see the movie Beetlejuice? There's a scene where he opens the door and it's straight down. Yeah. It's like you're going to fall a long way.
You want to play? I'll call McGee Magoo. Well, wearing the Shell Oil shirt.
This isn't McGee Magoo. This is Warren Kiamco about to break the balls. And he's going to smack them pretty hard, folks. Watch this cue ball go up in the air, come back in the middle of the table, and kind of go back towards his hand a little bit. He got hit out, but he was right in the middle.
Anything go?
Nothing. Nothing that I've seen go yet.
Something went.
Something went.
I heard something fall.
Yeah.
I heard something fall.
I did too. I heard, but I didn't know if it was
you don't believe that, do you?
Yeah, I do. Because you can hear it when it hits the ball return.
Well, what do you like here? I don't know. It's all the same thing. You kind of like the stripes. I don't know.
I like the stripes. I think you'll start with that 15 ball.
And then shoot the 9 next? Or I'd get rid of the 9. I don't know.
The 15, from the 15 to the 2 balls in the side pocket to the 9. They're coming down for, well, actually, he's got to get to the 13.
13's funky.
He might just shoot the 13 next, right off the 15.
No.
He might come right down to the 13.
I don't think so. He might.
He's looking at the 14.
And he might even play the 15 and shoot the 14 to the side next.
Right, and then get the 13.
Yeah.
And then get the 10.
But that's not what you said.
No, I said he might just come straight down for the 15, for the 13
trying,
now.
Don't
be pointing at the screen.
Don't be trying to clean your act up on that shot.
He just wants to get straight in on that 13. I actually... Yeah, he's going to take it up here first and then come down.
He sure wants to get a good shot on the 13 where he don't nestle against them balls.
Oh, I agree.
You know, he wants to. He might be trying to play position on the 14 next in the side.
And that's what he's going to do.
I don't know what that was, and he might have got a roll.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to do that.
He's got a combination now.
And it's not too tough one. At least if he shoots a combination, I think the 14's going to the rail.
Right, and you'll have a shot on the 11 if he wants to, or the 9.
But he surely didn't. Surely he didn't want to put them balls together. Surely.
Shirley, Shirley? Isn't there a girl named Shirley in your book?
Don't call me Shirley. No.
Yes, there is. Sherlee.
Cheryl. That was one of my wives. She was
No,
my.
I didn't say it was one of your
Oh.
wives. But he's got this combo, or the 9-ball, whichever he chooses.
I'd shoot the combo here. I wouldn't mess with that 9. He's all jacked up.
Oh, look from that angle that we just saw on the monitor. It looked like he could handle it pretty easy.
This is not that hard of a shot. Just barely cut the ball.
Combo's a combo.
No, this ball goes. That's not. Now look what he did.
Yeah. Now he's got to shoot the 9, and now he's more jacked up because he's going over the ball.
He's got a gap though. If he makes it.
Yeah, he's got some room.
But he's got to get good on the 11, or he won't be able to get in that gap.
As long as he comes out by the 6-ball, he's good on the 11. And if he comes out by the 6, he's gone too far. Just don't get behind the 6.
He sure has messed this up.
That 14 ball is tough to get on.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
He's done.
I can see him playing the 9, the 11, the 10, and trying to get on the 14, or going from the 11 to the 14, probably into the 3. Let's see how he does it. This is tough. He pushed that 14 to a very bad location. And now he's even in more trouble.
You know what? There's a hole to get in there. I don't know if he can get there. It'd be nice if he could get it straight in on the 10.
He's going to, because look at this position. He can play from the 11. He can come straight down the rail.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't, well, actually, he probably does want to overshoot it. He wants to get straight across from the 10 so he can go into the 3. Straight up from the 10 to the 3. But
I ain't saying nothing else about this shot.
That's speed, and that's tough to do.
I'm not saying nothing else about this.
Are you thinking he's going to try that little window between the 8 and the 3?
I don't have any idea what he's doing. He don't either. He don't know what he's going to do either.
I think he gets on this 10 ball.
I don't think he can get there with that angle on the 11. If you look at the table, it's
He can follow straight down. He can just follow the ball. He's going to draw over, but he could follow the ball if he wanted to.
he don't have a choice.
Came out smelling like
Boy,
a rose.
he got lucky there, didn't he?
Came out smelling like a rose.
He got a roll there, buddy.
He rolled the dice, didn't he?
Even Billy's laughing. I mean, and he got the perfect angle on the 10.
Yeah. And as long as he doesn't go by it.
You know how lucky he was there?
To get behind the 8? Very. Oh,
No,
my.
he's all right. He's straight in.
Oh, my.
He got lucky on that last. Looks like he's straight in. What's he looking at? This ball goes. He just don't know where he's going to make the 8.
He's coming back. He's going to bring it back to the rail. No, he's going to swing around it. He's going to shoot it with left English and play the 8 on the side.
It's so funny when they.
Billy doesn't want to see no more of that. Seen enough.
Well, he's on the. No, he's not on the hill yet.
Oh, no. He needs another game. You know, Billy,
Now
wins
listen
this
here.
year.
You know, here's what could happen here with the negative energy. He might get kicked in the corner and scratch on the break here.
Because of the negative energy?
Yeah. Billy's a little negative right now. I mean, he's getting a couple of goofy rolls. He's missed, he's got a couple of bad rolls.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You don't think it's time they turn around?
I don't know if it's a turnaround in a spot like
but
this.
I do kind of agree with you projecting the negative energy because of the anger. It's kind of like something you do yourself. Let's take a look. There's a kiss. There's another kiss, but he's okay.
Did anything go? 3, 7, 8,
Apparently not.
11.
He's sitting down.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's not surprising nothing went. You know what I mean? He's just he's a little out of sorts. He really wants to win, and I don't blame him. Looks like all the stripes are pretty much hanging.
And that's his best
Right?
shot too. That's his opening shot. It's the stripe. Oh yeah, everything's.
I mean, the
it's all,
stripes are
yeah.
like right there.
Exactly.
I don't know what he's going to shoot next. He'll shoot this ball here. You know, who knows?
He might save that 12 ball for last, the one that's right next to where he's standing in that corner.
Yep.
And then just take everything, come down for these balls down here. But yeah, he's going to come there and probably shoot the 13 in the side, come over for the 11, and then open up those 4 balls that are there, because they kind of hinder each other, especially having the 6 ball there. He might play that 9 ball on the side. If he goes into the 7 ball, which is by the rail,
Quit pointing.
at the top of your screen, he'll have a shot on the 14, then the 9, then the 10, the 11, and then the 12, and then the 8. I'm not sure if he's going to save that 12 ball.
He's playing shape right now on the 13 inside.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, where's he going to go here? 9 ball next? I think I like the 9 ball next.
I think he's going to just hit the 10 and shoot the 15 next in the side. He's just going to bump the 10 or bump a ball that.
He's going to get in trouble is what he's going to do.
He's trying to bump the ball. He was trying to bump the 4.
He could have gone into the
No,
6.
he was trying to bump the 10.
Yeah.
And just shoot the 14
Why?
inside. I would have. I would have tried.
If he gets on the 9, he can shoot the 11, and different strokes for different folks. Now he makes this ball. He's going to bump the 14, and he might not have a shot on the 9. The 10 ball might get him. Then again, he could just miss the 11 like he did.
Meanwhile,
it's Billy Thorpe's shot.
never. I mean.
And meanwhile, he hasn't left too much. This is a 4 ball. It looks like the 4 ball goes, and so does a 5. The 2 ball doesn't.
I wonder if he doesn't get out here if he's going to rake the balls.
No, I think he's settled down. I think he's kind of feeling that, Warren's not really getting out. Maybe if I get out, I have a shot here. Although it will be Warren's break next. Can't get on. You'll get on the 1 ball here next. Go right by that 8. He doesn't have to. He can, get on the 6, the 5. But I like getting on the 1 ball here next. No, he's got to do something with his 8 ball. As I see this, there's not much for the 8 ball because the 12 ball blocks it. This is a little tough, stretching over the ball like this, stretching over the table. Don't hit that ball. Got a shot on the 1, opened up the 8. Does he have a shot on the 1?
No, I don't think he can hit it.
Yeah,
no.
it looks that way.
Well, know what he's going to do here.
He's going to play shape on the 1 ball for the left-hand corner. And he's got on the wrong side of it because he's going to come into the 11 ball. So he's going to play the 3 ball instead and try to get back in the same place or close to it. He's perfecto. Now you come back a little bit. Or just stop it dead for the corner. Looks like Billy is going to get another game here. This game's not that far out of line. He's 2 games behind, but the problem here is that Warren's breaking. And they have been controlling the, well, no, I can't say that they have been controlling the break, the table after the break. You know, that's one of the things I just noticed is some of the players, they don't care what ball's up front. I like putting the 1 ball up, and I noticed a lot of players, other players like putting the 1 ball up. But an 8 ball, they don't care what ball they spot at the head of the rack.
Whose break is it? Warren's?
Warren's break. Billy broke dry last game. Omega, Cyclop, Predator, Kamui at Griff's. That was a nice nudge to get it off the rail on the cue ball. Good luck taking this magic rack off. He's looking for John to take the magic rack off.
Tell you one thing, the solids are hanging.
Solids are hanging. Yeah, you got 2 1 by the side pocket, 1 by the corner.
Get down there on the 2 right away,
Yep.
and it's over.
I was going to move this magic rack, he says, but I think it's better if you move it.
We got all the Las Vegas locals hanging out here today.
And you know them all because you hang with them every once
Bunch
in a
of
while,
dang
right?
gangsters is what they are.
Uh-oh.
They all shoot good, too. I've only known them about 40 years. You got Ricky White sweating it, Jimmy Moore,
Cowboy Jimmy Moore?
his son,
Oh, okay. I don't think I know his son.
right there on the right, sitting on the rail.
Okay.
Yep, that's Cowboy Jimmy Moore's boy. He was talking to me yesterday. He said his dad would be like 108 if he lived.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, wow.
I know he's been gone a long time.
Yeah.
I heard stories. I don't think I ever met Cowboy Jimmy.
I met him. He bet on me playing the guy one time, and I lost on a bar table in Albuquerque. I got shot down. Did he shoot a stripe, a solid already? Does he have too much of an angle to shoot to get on the deuce next? Is that what he's looking at? Has he got over too far?
Yeah, I don't think he wants to shoot the deuce next. I think he wants to shoot the 3 ball. 3 ball's not a problem to get to. Just get on the rail right where he's at.
You got to get rid of the 2.
Yeah, so I shoot the 1 ball and get rid of the 2.
I don't know if he got too much of an angle to stay on the 2.
He's perfect.
I don't know what he's looking at.
Where to go after the 2, you have the 4 or the 6. He's looking to see what ball to use last for the 8. And it's probably the 4.
I would never shoot this ball now myself.
He's okay, especially if he comes over to the open side of the table here, the bottom side, as you look at the screen, and plays the 6 ball next, just by the corner on the left.
That's the shot. He's got to shoot the 2. He's got to shoot the 1 and the 2. There's no doubt. Yeah, he's good now.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. A minute ago, he had too much angle to go away from the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think?
I thought he had the same angle he had right there. And then he could have just stopped it there, shot the 2, and then gone up for the 3 to get rid of that. Come over for this ball, the 4 on the side, and then the stop for the 8. They both worked. The combination of shots worked real well, especially having that 6 ball there. He could really do what he wanted. And where that 3 ball was, all he has to do is go to the right side of the table for the 6. But of course, it all looks easy from here. When you're down there, sometimes it just, some shots just make you uncomfortable. And you'd rather do something else than shoot them at the time.
I'd draw back, shoot the 4 next. Shoot the 4 next, Warren.
That's what he's doing. I think he hears you. It's going to get him on the hill.
Yeah.
It's going to get him on the hill. And it's going to send Billy Thorpe packing.
You know, take that slow train back to Ohio.
You know, I've been wanting to take a train from Tucson to New Orleans.
That'd be fun. I know there's so many train wrecks now. I'm scared to go anyplace. Really, there's been a lot of train wrecks in the last few years. You know what I mean? That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
I like being in control of whatever I'm driving or riding in. You know.
I like driving, but I like flying too. And I've taken couple of train rides. Nothing like, from Tucson to New Orleans or anything like that. But I've never been in New Orleans. And
that's why
Nolans to Nolans.
No, it's not Nolans.
They pronounce it Nolans.
No. People that aren't from there try to copy how they pronounce it, and it's never correct. But you made a nice effort.
Thank you.
Nolans. That's a nice effort.
Thanks for correcting
It's just
me.
like,
I like it.
No, I'm not correcting you.
No, it's good.
But it's funny how, like, when people that aren't from the South, they try to pretend they're from the South.
Oh, I never tried to pretend I'm from the South.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
It's just like me trying to pretend you can speak Spanish.
You can't pretend that way.
I know, I
Just
can't.
add an O and an A to everything, and you're close.
Only thing I know in Spanish is one phrase, lava las manos.
Lávame las manos.
Because I see that in the restrooms.
Lávese las manos.
I wish I could speak Spanish, so I think I love to hear women speak Spanish. I think it's sexy.
You like that Spanish accent?
I do. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I love Spanish women.
Name one.
Salma Hayek.
Oh, my Lord. I was hoping you wouldn't name her name. To me, that's like the perfect one.
Do I need to go any further?
No, that's it. You just named
From
the top.
dusk
You just topped the.
From
you
dusk
just named
till
the top
dawn.
Of the line
From
there.
dusk till dawn. I still dream about her.
Oh. Did you ever see the movie Fools Rush In?
Yep.
There's a good one. It's filmed right here in Las Vegas.
I like Salma Hayek.
Or the story took place in Las Vegas. Let's put it that way. Meanwhile, Billy Thorpe's at the table trying to get his game.
Yeah, he's a little out of whack right now.
I think he's back in line.
Oh, yes.
I
Well,
think
he's going to play good even if he's mad.
Mm-hmm.
Might even play better.
Well, he ran out those balls in 8 seconds when he was upset.
Yeah, the whole rack.
That's
Boom.
what I'm saying. He channeled that energy
Yeah.
to the table.
No, he shoots as good as you. You ain't gonna. I love his game. He plays everything good.
Mm-hmm.
His one pocket is strong.
Well, didn't he just win Derby City?
I don't know, but I know
think he won Derby City. I think.
His one pocket solid as a rock, and he plays good banks. He plays everything good. He's trying to figure this out, and it's hard to figure out. Sometimes. Here's what's funny about this 8-ball, and it's with everybody, I'm sure. Sometimes you just get up and look at the table and you just draw a blank. And you know what I mean? It happens.
And
I'm
really
looking, I'm like, I don't know what to shoot here,
I really know what you mean. Believe me.
Now, you call them pretty right. I don't know about all that.
But there's times when I'm at the table. I'm not at the table, so I can call them from here, but times I'm at the table, and
You're like,
I just
what
draw
do
a blank the whole match.
You just don't know what to do. Yeah. Especially with the 8-ball.
And you don't want to look like an idiot shooting this shot or missing that shot. There's all kinds of excuses.
Just like I said yesterday, if that happens, just start shooting balls in. Really. and then just let it go as it may go.
At warp speed.
Because you can't, because you know you
Oh
have.
my, he's going to get in trouble here.
Look at this.
He's got the 11.
But he was playing position on something else.
Yeah, probably the 10. Probably the 10, then the 9, then the 11. He's going to go to the rail and out for the 13.
Nice shot.
Probably stop it for the 14 in the corner or the side. No, you can't stop it. He's got a little angle here, so he's going to run it, and maybe go where he wants here, the side. That's what I thought. Up for the 10, then the 9, then the 8.
I like your plan.
Well, it's laying right there. If he
like
deviates from that, he's going to have to try to do something crazy.
I like your plan, Chea.
It's not my plan. It's his plan. I could just see where he was going with it. He led me right to it. Slide down the rail. Oh, he's just going to stun right back over, right about there, and shoot the 8. And this gets him to 5.
Yep, it goes.
Warren says, you gave me enough games. I think I'll give you this one. Handled it fine.
7-5. We got it. Now, if he don't break good in here and get out, and then he wins there, and then he breaks, then it's he'll be hill.
That's right.
So he's still in the box.
He was able to fight his way, claw his way back. Big break here for Warren. Big break here for Warren.
He's still in the box.
And Warren, you know, started out real strong, kind of faded a little bit there. And at this time, it could get a little testy. This break is big.
Oh, he's on the hill.
Yes.
I just looked again.
Yeah. So if he doesn't get out here, Billy's going to get to 6, and then Bill will be breaking.
Yeah.
He's going to taste. He's going to see the he's going to see the finish line and say, "Gosh, I can get there." And then he'll come with a big break. And the fact is that Warren kind of let him stick around instead of slapping him down and taking the match already. Well, there's the break. There's a ball on the break. Cue ball.
Look at this. He got nothing.
No shot.
He don't have nothing. He don't have anything.
He can cut the 3 ball on the side, and that's all the shot he has.
Who would ever believe the balls would have stopped like that?
Mm-hmm. Only shot he has is a 3 in the side.
You know what I would do?
Punt.
I'd send the 5 and freeze him right behind that 7.
Play safe.
Yep. What else are you going to do here? Wouldn't you? That's a good safety. Look, you can put him right behind the 7. I mean, behind the 6.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the best shot. And then hope. And then have like a little bit of a safety battle and try. If you shoot at the ball here and miss, you lose. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't shoot.
Yeah, I agree.
I wouldn't shoot from here. I'd try to have a safety battle and try to get an easier shot.
The only reason I'd consider shooting that 3 ball is that it's close and you've got a good view of the ball.
He's going to watch. I guarantee he's going to shoot to send this 5.
And play safe against
and go
the 6.
behind this ball. That's what I think. I don't think he's going to shoot this 3.
Problem is, if he doesn't get behind the 6 just right, he gives up the 13 or he gives up the 3 or the deuce.
But look how it's sitting.
I see how it's sitting.
He'll float right behind there. There's just no way around it.
He's doing what you said.
It's a hanger. If he don't do it, he'll be making a mistake. Is he shooting the 3?
He looks like he's shooting the 3 ball.
I don't like it. He better make it. He shoots good. He might make it.
He did make it. Did he get a second shot? Nope. No shot.
Well, one good thing about it is he's staying at the table and he's still in control, right?
Yes.
Was that what you would have shot? Was a 3?
I would have shot the 3 ball. I think I would have hit that a little harder than he.
Well, you young
he
guys
he
like to
shot
go
that
for your
good.
hole. I know you're a wild man. You shoot at your hole.
You know, best defense is a great offense because the great offense lets your man sit in the chair. So that you look at it that way.
If you and I ever do play one pocket, I'm not going to let you shoot at your hole. I'm going to try to lock you up because I know you're going to be swinging.
The more you lock me up, the more escapes I'm going to look for. Believe me.
I'm not going to leave you on the end rail and leave you a long shot because I know you're shooting at it.
Oh, leave me on the end rail. Leave me that long shot.
You like it?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's cutting this one in.
I'm playing you one pocket on the bar table. Leave me on the end rail. What shot? Nice shot. Well, what do you think now, Bobby Cotton?
I think if the one don't go, he's digging himself in a hole. But it looks like the one goes by there.
The one goes by the. I think the one goes by the. I don't know. I don't think it goes by the 9. So he's going to have to get good on the 7 to move that 14 that's right next to it and get straight in on the 1, or move it all together, go between them.
Well, this is going to be an interesting rack.
I think he's out.
I got it. The one, man, this is going to be heckling out if he gets
He's
out.
got.
Huh?
It is because he's going to have to make a. See the one. Oh well, the one could go off the 13 if he chooses to shoot that, but that's a tough shot. Would you play shape to play it off the 13, or move it?
I think I'd play it off the 13. It looks pretty. It looks
pretty simple.
on.
Yeah.
Because he's got like a whole half a ball to hit, like right full in the face.
And he can get that right now if he wants it.
Yeah. I don't think I'd try to move anything.
If you move if you miss it off the 13, you lose the game. And now your man can get on the hill with you. So this is big. I think I would move it.
When? Now? Not now?
No, off the 7. I'd get better on the 7. I got 2 balls to get on the 7. See, he's looking at it real tight. He's going to show us what he's going to do because he just looked at the problem ball.
I think he's going to. I think if he does get down there, he'll be shooting it off the 13. That's my call. But we'll see.
I think the fact that he didn't shoot the 7 now and move that ball, he's going to be trying to move it now.
I think now is I think he's going to shoot this, get straight in on the 7, and roll up and play it off the 13.
Okay.
That's my guess.
That's a good guess. I think he's.
I'm afraid if he moves it, he might not get a shot.
It looks like he does.
He's going to try to get straight in on the 7.
He did.
Straight in.
He did.
He's there.
He's got an angle up. It goes up.
No, he's good. He's shooting it off the 13.
Yeah, he'll come forward.
He has to now.
He could come off the rail and come into the 14 and the 8 and have a perfect shot on it. He's looking at this.
He's playing it off.
I think you're right. I think he's going to play it off the 13. If it doesn't go.
Saying it don't go.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to make you a bet here. I'm going to bet that he shoots the 1 ball after the 7.
No bet.
Well, now he's got to shoot it off the 13. Cue ball falls
But I'm not
forward.
going to say I told you so anyway.
It's okay.
So I'm not going to toot my horn on this. My God, the 1 ball, maybe it goes.
Maybe.
Does it go? I mean, without shooting off the 13?
We're going to find out.
No, he's drawing back to shoot the 8 in the same pocket. He'll hit this medium speed. It's straight in. Well, you know what? The way he was acting, we thought it wouldn't go.
Yeah, we did.
What was all that about?
Yeah. And he just won the match. And he did get out. Well, Billy Thorpe is out of the U.S. Open, 8-ball championships, and Warren moves on. Next match will be at, that was
1
11,
o'clock.
1 o'clock. 30 minutes, 35 minutes, folks.
All that, I thought the ball wouldn't go. We're over here trying to decide.